Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. Today I am going to present expected trading zones for the week of August 26, 2018. So as you know that as the two world economies, China and US, have just recently made a futile attempt to end tariff trade war, which is evident enough to create a lot of indecisiveness during the upcoming week in most of the commodities. But I think one more try will be soon to end this disastrous war, because day by day we have witnessed an escalation of tit for tat moves results in more and more destruction to most of the economies of the world, and no doubt that continuation of this tariff trade war in a recessionary phase for the global economy if we are not able to control this competitive moves. So I find amid all such geopolitical moves, the most liquid commodity of the world, natural gas, will remain in a most volatile phase during the upcoming week. So first let us have a look at the movement of natural gas futures in a daily chart. As you can see that during the last week we tried to cross the level of $3, but we faced a lot of selling pressure on peeping above the level of $3. So here you can see that after taking support at the level of $2.746, we have witnessed a continuous uptrend up to the level of $2.967, where we were again facing stiff resistance and a lot of selling pressure was there, which resulted in a downward move. And on the last trading session we found a steep downward move and a closing at $2.917, which may create a lot of indecisiveness during the upcoming week. But I find that we will see a lot of efforts to go to resolve this ongoing tariff trade war, which may result, because we can't ignore the growing demand for natural gas all over the world, but supply constraints due to tariff trade war are evident enough to restrain this move toward upward. And on every downward move we find good support at 200 DMA, and so I find that this zone as a value bank zone between the level of around $2.746 to $2.767, from where if we find natural gas to come back to these levels, this will provide only a good opportunity to natural gas bulls to go long. And I find that during the upcoming week natural gas will behave very indecisive manner, and the moves will be like zigzag moves. And on the day of announcement of impending inventory on coming Thursday, we will see a steep upward move up to the level of $3.250, because you can see that if you study the option, there is hardly any option writing between $3.050 to $3.150, which ensure that we will see a gap up between this level. First let us have a look at the movement of natural gas futures during the upcoming week in a 4-hour chart. Friends, I would like to share that upcoming week will be very decisive for natural gas futures due to the growing volatility, and the expected level of opening on the first trading session will be very decisive for the moves of natural gas futures during the whole week. If we find an opening at the same levels where we closed on the last trading session, trading moves will be exactly between these trading zones, between this line and up to these levels. As you can see that if we find an opening at the same levels, first we will see an upward move up to the level of $3.010, from where we will see a sharp bouts of selling, and we will find a downward move up to the level of $2.888, where natural gas futures always take good support from the bulls. And once again we will see a steep upward move up to the level of $3.050. If we sustain there, we may go more upward, but once again at the level of $3.088. We will again witness a lot of short selling, and we will find a steep downward move up to the level of $2.946, from where we can get good support from the bulls, and next upward move will try to cross the first resistance level of $3.057, from where we will get a gap up move which will bring the natural gas futures up to the level of $3.250. So amid this growing volatility, if we find a gap down opening, our moving zones will be on this red line. No doubt that we can see a repeat effort to break the first resistance level of $3.027. So friends, next week natural gas futures will be full of volatility, so be careful, and you must consider the previous levels where we found enough support from the bulls if you are going to go long. So these levels will be very supportive for the natural gas bulls, and these are the levels where we can find a lot of selling in natural gas futures. Thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe my channel for receiving more updates on natural gas futures on regular basis. Your cooperation will enhance my efforts to work more and more hard for you. So don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.